Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah, otherwise known as Sarah Says Hi here on YouTube. Today I'm doing a keto carnivore Costco grocery haul. So if you're interested in what I bought today, stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Now I'm gonna go through everything that I bought and tell you how much they were. So in case you're not aware, I have been transitioning over to carnivore, but I don't quite want to go carnivore yet because I am not ready to give up my Bang energy drinks. When you go carnivore, you're not supposed to have any artificial sweeteners, and I am not ready to give those up with my Bang just yet. That's about it. Pretty much, I would say I'm carnivore. I don't really eat any vegetables, not even guacamole at this point. Last week I did have some of those Too Good yogurts. I don't have any more, so I won't be eating any this week. So this really is more transitioning towards carnivore, with the exception of having my Bang energy drinks. And I think I have maybe 3 or 4 left in the fridge. I didn't buy any today. So anyhow, this Costco haul is $171.76. It actually was a little bit more expensive than that, but I took an item out not to tempt you because it's an item that's for my son. It was actually Oreo cookies, but I went ahead and subtracted that from the price here, just so you get a better indication of more of what I'm eating during this phase. There is one product here that is also for my son that I won't be eating, but we'll get there. We have some pasture raised eggs. This is $7.49 at my Costco, and this is 24 eggs. Sorry, 24 eggs. I would say that last week I went through maybe 1.5 dozen eggs. So those eggs are not gonna last for 2 weeks. And in fact, this grocery haul, I suspect it'll probably be just about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit under 2 weeks. I would like it to last 2 weeks because that's what my budget was kind of aiming for, was that this Costco haul would last 2 weeks. So we'll start with the main feature. You always got to get your ribeyes. My Costco does not have the bone in. I would prefer to have the bone in my ribeyes. Even Sprouts doesn't sell it that way. The only way that I've seen it with the bone in so far is at Whole Foods, and then you're paying quite a bit more. I think it's about $16 per steak at Whole Foods. So this is $42.64, and this is for how many pounds? 4.4 pounds and 4 steaks. So I would say that on average, my son and I, for a dinner, we would have about 1.5 of these. So this is not going to quite last us a whole week, but it'll get us through a couple nights. Sometimes he doesn't even want to eat the steak. So when he doesn't want to eat the steak, then I eat the leftover for my lunch the next day. So I actually end up getting 2 of them. This one is $44.48 for 4.59 pounds. Same thing. It's a boneless ribeye. And this is for my son. So this is Perdue panko breaded chicken breast nuggets. I usually get these for him. Not this particular brand. This is the first time I actually bought this brand, but I usually just buy him some kind of chicken nuggets like this for the nights that he doesn't want to have steak or whatever it is that I'm making for myself. Then he has something quick and easy for him to just nuke, or he actually throws it in the air fryer. And then along those same lines, I got myself some chicken wings. This is a pretty big bag. This is the Kirkland brand, no antibiotics. 10-pound. It's a 10-pound bag of chicken wings. And I would say when I bought these before that it lasted me probably like a month and a half, because I don't eat them every night. When I do throw them in the air fryer for myself, I'll probably throw in about like 10 of them, and I'll eat the majority of them. If not, then they get saved for, a leftover meal, usually lunch, work lunch. And then I got some smoked pulled pork. If you guys are on keto, carnivore, whatever, and you haven't tried this, you should, because this stuff is amazing. It's a staple. I think it's $10 for 2 pounds. Yeah, for 2 pounds. Let me tell you that about 2 weeks ago, I went to our local barbecue place and bought 1 pound of pulled pork. And 1 pound of pulled pork, and I got my son 2 sides of macaroni and cheese with it. I think I paid close to $30 for it. So yeah, $10, actually it was like $11 for 2 pounds of pulled pork. Very good deal. And it's already cooked, so you just throw it in the microwave. I think you can also like cook it in a pot of boiling water, steam cook it, something like that. I actually have steam cooked it or steam warmed it up in my air fryer, and that's pretty good because then it just makes the meat nice and moist still. You don't have to worry about the microwave drying it out. Running low on some butter, so I got some Kerrygold. I actually haven't gotten Kerrygold butter in a long time, probably 5 months, 6 months, something like that. It's been a while. I went ahead and bought it. This was $12.99, which I thought was kind of expensive for Kerrygold. I thought I remember seeing it just a couple months ago at Costco for like $10.99, but I guess they've raised the price a little bit. Have to get the staple pork rinds. This is the chili salt, classic chili and salt. This is, I think, $6.79 at my Costco. It's quite a bit bigger than the little bags you would buy in the store, probably like 3 times as much. And in the store, they're almost $4 a bag, so definitely worth it to buy it from Costco. I do like the jalapeno ones, but my Costco never has the jalapeno flavored one. I think it's jalapeno cheddar. So every once in a while when I do want that flavor, I do pick it up from Sprouts, but Costco only has this one. And then with keto and carnivore diet, you can have cheese. It depends on how strict you are with your carnivore diet. Some people don't like to eat very much cheese, or they don't eat any cheese at all. Since I am just transitioning over to carnivore, and I probably will continue to keep cheese in my diet even once I go strict carnivore, I picked up some cheese. So this is almost 2 pounds of Gouda cheese. I love Gouda cheese. This is imported from Holland, so not the Kirkland brand. Oh, and this was $11.51. I suspect this should last me 2 weeks. I can go a little cheese crazy, so sometimes I could easily eat a block of cheese in like a couple of days. So I have to watch myself with it, but hopefully this will last 2 weeks. I did get the Kirkland brand of Colby Jack, and I think this is also 2 pounds. Yes, 2 pound block. Hopefully both of these cheeses will make it to 2 weeks. And that is it. Can you believe it? That's it, guys. So all of that was $171. And like I said, I'm hoping that it lasts 2 weeks. Usually my budget is about $110 for 1 week of groceries. I will still need to go buy my son some bread and some milk. So I will be going a little bit over my weekly budget. Actually, if I did $171 for 2 weeks, I would still be under budget, so that's okay. So I will be going to get my son some milk and some bread for himself. He does not follow a ketogenic diet. He definitely is not going to follow carnivore. So I still have to take him into consideration and buy him foods, that he's going to eat. I don't expect him to follow my diet. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you were new to this channel, please subscribe down below, like this video if you liked it, and we will see you in the next one.